Good evening, viewers, and welcome back to another edition of Social Development Outlook for Tuesday. I am your host, Kerwin Emmanuel. This show is hosted and produced by the Communications Unit within the Ministry of Social Development and other related departments. For our featured presentation this evening, we'll take you to the Nevis Cooperative Credit Union conference room for the opening of the Buys in Thai program.
Let me use this opportunity to adopt the protocol that was established by our chairperson this morning. I think that this morning is an opportunity for celebration, because Infatari Hanley has decided to launch a program. A program that would reap a lot of benefits in the entire Nivision community. And so I wish to say at the outset that the Ministry of Social Development gives this program its full blessing. We have to recognize that there are three domains of human action. Domain one, the domain of free choice. You know, this is the personal standard. We are basically free to do what we want to do once we do not infringe on other people's rights. All right. And then we have domain two, the domain of ethics, which is the social standard. And so we need to live a virtuous life so that all of us can live in harmony and happily together. And then, of course, we have domain three, the domain of codified law. This is the legal standard, and Infatari is a lawyer, all right? So what we are saying here, once you do not behave in a responsible manner, the law is there to deal with you. Yes. And so, in order for us to live in harmony with each other, within the Nivision society, we need to develop our social skills. Skills such as good manners, effective communication, conflict resolution, respect, empathy, and so on. These will enable us to live happily together and to cope with life.
A pleasant good morning, everyone. I would like to adopt the protocol that has been so well established. Welcome to the first annual Boys in Ties program. Before I begin to give an overview of the program, I would like to acknowledge the boys who are taking part in this important initiative, and to say thank you to the parents for trusting me with your boy. I would like to also acknowledge the sponsors who are present here today. We have Ms. Agnola Hendrickson, who is the Vice President of the Human Resources of the Bank of Nevis International Trust. Give a round of applause, please. We also have Mr. Michel Nova, who is the Public Relations Officer of Four Seasons Resort Nevis. we have Mr. Oscar Walters, who is the manager of Hosford Nevis. I think I saw earlier Ms. Shauna, representative of First Federal. We also have a representative from Social Security Nevis, Ms. Fayola. To each and every one of the other sponsors who came on board, such as Buju's Place, Sip on the Square, we have Delta Spring Water, Sunshine's Beach Bar and Grill, Golden Rock, Masters Structural Metalworks, Weekends Bar and Grill, Jetty Juicy Design, Best Buy Supermarket, Pemberton's, and Buddy's Restaurant and Pizzeria. I give them thanks for being on board. Since I published the name Boys in Ties on social media, many persons have asked, Miss Hanley, what inspired the name? And they were also curious to find out what the program involved. From my own research, history would indicate that a tie symbolizes nobility, honor, and order. It has also been said that a tie represents dominance, authority, wealth, strength, and passion. And to the layman, a tie simply enhances the appearance of a well-made suit or a dressed up. In the program, the idea is for the boys to use the tie as a symbol to aspire to their best self by the way that they live their lives and carry themselves by adopting the same ideas of what the tie represents, by transposing it in their lives so that they can become noble and honorable men. In the second and third week, the boys will be assigned to different establishments to experience the world of work. The concept is to assign each boy to a workplace that reflected their prospective career choice, so they have an idea from very early on as to what the work entails and to witness the daily operations of employers and employees. The boys will be given a stipend, and this would afford them the opportunity to appreciate the value in working hard to earn an honest dollar. So to the sponsors who came on board and decided to give the boys the opportunity, I extend a hearty thank you. Somebody may ask, what is the importance of the Boys in Ties program? Many of my peers and I adamantly believe that the boys in our communities face a crucial period in their lives. Around them, they have the influence of drugs and alcohol, gang violence, crime, and the explicit use of profanity that is being promoted in music videos, games, and even amongst their peers. To whom much is given, much is expected. Therefore, we all have a duty and a responsibility to intervene and show them that there is a life to be lived and experiences to be gained more profitably beyond that.
Good morning, everybody. I must say I'm very excited about your program. Anything that you do that has this magnitude of making a difference in people's lives is an awesome thing. We need more programs like this in St. Kitts and Nevis. But on behalf of Bank of Nevis International Limited, Bonnie, it gives me great pleasure to give you this gift as our contribution towards your program. We are proud to partner with you in your educational excellence, your intellectual excellence, and everything else that you're trying to do with these young men. So on behalf of Bank of Nevis International, I present this to you.
Thank you very much. Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
Thank you.
I didn't really come prepared for this, so please bear with me. you everybody for coming out to support us. Thank you Mr. Mario Philip for the welcome and chairman remarks. Thank you Pastor Alfred Forbes for the opening prayer. Mr. Junior Paris for the wonderful steel band playing. Mr. Keith Glasgow for the opening remarks. And Ms. Infatari Hanley for enlightening us about the program. Thank you for our sponsors for sponsoring our program. It is really appreciated. Thank you.
And that's our package for this evening. Do join us again next Tuesday for another edition of Social Development Outlook. Good night.
We are now on Facebook and YouTube. Like, share, subscribe.